Hello, friends. Oh man, it's been a minute since we streamed. It's been a hot minute. I'm just gonna jump right into the queue while we're waiting. But anyways, how you guys been, man? Uh, it's been this last week's been pretty hectic for me. I haven't been able to jump on the Elden Ring train yet, like I wanted to with the rest of the, world. Everybody's real excited and all about Elden Ring, as I am too. I've seen some things about it. I've never played like one of those Dark Souls or Bloodstained like style of games, so Elden Ring is going to be one of my not one of it's going to be my first game in that genre, in that style of gameplay, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'd really like to give it a shot. Like I said, I've never played it myself before, but I would really like to. I looked up, or not, okay, I haven't looked up anything, but I have spoken to a couple of my peers who have been playing the game, and from what I understand, the build that I want to potentially build my character to is considered like a more casual style build, which is a shame that it's kind of seen that way. I'm still going to play it because I don't care what people think, but it is a shame that it's not going to be considered as cool as somebody else's build. Obviously, those who are playing the game will probably be able to tell you that the build that I'm going to be trying to go for is a magic-themed build. I don't really know enough about the game, so I can't really explain to you in great depth what that means, but I've heard from various clips or what have you that magic builds in Elden Ring is considered easy mode, casual style gameplay. And like I said, it's a great shame that that's the case. I would really like to think that I would still be able to have a great success building whatever I really feel like building. It's just that type of theme like really suits me. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. And I don't know how that game goes either. Can I have like multiple saves with multiple characters? Because if that's the case, then we're definitely going to build various characters with varying builds. Naturally. Of course. Without a doubt. It's just, I'm definitely going to start the game with a magic build. That's a promise. That's not changing. I think I'm gonna start off this game building into Manamune. I'm just gonna hard rush Manamune. Oh shoot. Ouch. Totally burned. I just reminded myself of that quote that I just said. That quote was actually from a card from Shadowverse, and that's another game I've been thinking we might be able to play every once in a while. I really like Shadowverse a lot. It's just, sometimes it's difficult to keep up with all the new expansions because I don't play all the time, so every time I play it's like a whole new set of cards. Which, I mean, there is some fun to relearning the game every time I play it. These freaking fiddlesticks. Oh. Yeah, I'm really excited about Elden Ring. I even thought about maybe potentially getting it today, And I don't really have a great reason to explain why I didn't get it today, besides that I was a little busy and forgot. I'm sure I've told you this the other day, or the last time I streamed, but I've actually been really addicted to playing Dead by Daylight on my own time. Which I haven't had a lot of my own time, but when I have had the time, I've been really enjoying playing that game. I really like it. I really like playing Dead by Daylight. I know I've been on their subreddit a little bit, and I know everybody in every game always likes to doom post, say like, oh, this game sucks, don't play it, it's terrible for new people. Even though I just don't think that's the case. It might be one type of way to somebody, but to me the game's just a great deal of fun. Like, I'm having a blast playing Dead by Daylight. It's been a total joy. Because, you know, the important thing, I think, when playing a game like that is the win or loss doesn't have to be everything. If you want to win, then, you know, yeah, focus on winning, but even if you don't win, you're gonna be okay. They're all pretty low. Oh shoot. Forgot about Fiddlesticks. I have the attention span and memory of a goldfish. That guy's just been camping in the bush the whole time and I immediately forget about him. The second I stopped being able to see him, I immediately forgot about him. Well, that's just the way it is. Do you guys hear this music, like, at all? I don't hear this music. But I will tell you, there's some chance that I don't hear the music because my tinnitus is ringing real bad. I can't hear anything. Yeah, yesterday while I was doing my homework for one of the classes that I'm in, I'll tell you, I struggle, or to aid me with my studies, I like to have whatever I'm studying be read to me, whether by like text-to-speech or whatever. And while I was listening to the text-to-speech for my notes, oh, my ear, I've always had like a little bit of ringing. But the ringing that started since yesterday has been intense. Sometimes I can't even keep my headphones on. I immediately went on whatever social medias to try to find if there was any life hacks or tricks or tips to potentially resolve this ringing. This ringing sucks. I feel like I'm gonna be able to do a lot for the team pretty soon. Okay, that was a little weird there, but I think this is still fine. So now I'm gonna work on building this. Yep. By boots first. I have a plan. The fact that I got a kill is pretty good, because you know what? I'm scaling. I'm doing a Manamune rush, which you know, obviously that means I'm gonna be a little weak for now. Once my Manamune is finished, my damage is going to increase drastically, and I'm gonna have an infinite amount of mana. It's gonna be great. Fiddlesticks won't do that. There's no way. Okay, that's not too bad. You know what? I know this is gonna seem weird, but I kind of want to invest in... I think investing in a little bit of lifesteal early on is going to be pretty good. To build something like this. My mana moon is not done yet. I really thought that it might have been done by now, but it's not. It's not. It almost is, though. I could really feel that I'm about to scale ridiculously. I can tell. I can tell these things. And they don't really have, like, a ton of hard CC to stop me once I'm going. The problem is we don't have a ton of poke as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. I didn't mean to take that. I did not mean to take the Penta. I was trying to sauce him up. I was just trying to get him nice and buttery for the Jace to be able to just auto-attack him. He was already halfway under turret. Yeah, I didn't think the Jace was going to be able to get him outside of maybe a ranged auto attack. So I hit him with 1 Q, but because I already had this mirror mana done, that 1 Q was able to kill. You know, hey, my bad. It happens. There was no evil intent. I did not mean to steal the pentakill. Not that I think with my whole heart, I don't think he would have gotten it. Actually. Okay. Look, he could get a penta right here. There you go. See, he's got it. He'll be okay. He's fine. See? He's fine. Kind of entered the last 2 fights a little bit. I'm not used to playing this character. I've just been really looking forward to playing Samira because I got this Space Crew skin off of a loot box. I really love playing Samira. I really like playing ADCs, sorry. Obviously, I just said I'm not used to playing Samira. I played her a few times when she first came out, but she was really like one of those champs where you didn't really need to be too great of a player to really get wild with him. No, I got CC'd. Damn it. Damn it all! That should have been my pentakill. Oh, that Jace is so strong. Is that Jace from Arcane? Riot's hit TV show? Netflix series? Okay, but now I have my Immortal Shield. I think I'm gonna feel just a little bit stronger because now I have an extra little bit of AD, a little bit of extra health, but most importantly, the shield. The shield's gonna be a big deal because I've been like softly dying, if that makes any sense. I just... Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know. I'll admit, I don't think I was paying really close attention to what was going on. There's a good silence by Soraka. It looks like they're hard focusing on getting rid of Jace. Okay, let's see if I can stop dying. Or at least trading some amount of kills. It's just kind of hard. I thought they didn't have like too much to stop me, but so far every time I'm about to do something, I just get chain CC'd like that. I can't quite figure out how I'm supposed to position to prevent this from happening. I just don't know. Jace is really... He really has their number. I feel like maybe I should enter the fight later than I'm expecting. I'm feeling like I need to be in the fight right away, but maybe I just don't. Maybe I can delay this a little bit, just a tiny bit. If Fiddlesticks just use his ultimate. What's that all about? That's just his effigy. You're kidding me! I couldn't kill him! I couldn't kill him. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter what I do if I have somebody who's just as strong as his Jace is. I guess. I didn't really get to have as much fun as I think I could have had. Oh, that's interesting. I really like the effects when I actually hit my S mark. Yeah, he might as well just die. Who is he chaining? Guessing Jace. I do think that I need to stay back in the fights, but as well, if I stay back, I'm never gonna reach my S mark. I need to hit my S marks or else I can't use my ultimate. But I can't hit my S marks or else I die. So the way Samira upgrades her marks is I have to hit my opponents with individually unique attacks. So like I can auto attack, that gives me a mark. Then I can hit them with my Q, which is a new attack, so it becomes a new mark. If that makes any sense. And then after I hit him with the Q, I can hit him with an auto attack again, because it once again becomes a new attack. I did something. Let's go.
Not sorry. Guns and swords go together. Right. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
That was a lot of damage. But he's getting healed out back, he's got life still. Okay. Let's go for something like this. A... Fighting Messenger. He thinks it'll be pretty good. It's gonna give me just a little bit more ability haste, some crit chance, like these are just pretty good on me. So I think in combination, I mean, I have a pretty good amount of ability haste, so I can really weave in my abilities to the best of my ability. This is going to help me shred some armor, which I think I'm going to need to do against some of these, like Zhonya's, Shen. Shen's pretty fast. I need to be extra careful until I can get my Immortal Shield cooldown back. My shield. Oh no, this was terrible. Terrible, terrible. I tried to play back in the fight, but I couldn't. Once again, this was the same situation as last time. I didn't get to get my marks going because I can't hit Shen while he's in his, I don't know, whatever this field's called. I can't hit Shen, and I can't hit Gwen because she becomes completely immune to everything. So I don't know how I'm supposed to combat that, like, while playing back. Like, I need the ability to walk forward a bit, but I can't. Because, honestly, I think we need Ziggs to not kill the minions, like, as fast as he was killing the minion. Because we kept, like, stopping right before, or right, like, nearby a bush. Which is bad because it pressures me. It means I can't walk forward. That my team can't walk forward without the fear of getting hit by the fiddlesticks. Like, that's really bad for me. Because that fear lasts long enough that I die before the fear even ends. Because I just get feared and then taunted by Shen. And that's a wrap. I can't beat that. Cannot beat that. I don't know, it's a bit rough. Obviously, obviously, I could have played better. This is obvious. But I didn't. So I did.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Lady Luck is smiling.
They shall tremble at my perfection.
They shall tremble at my perfection. Tail or Nah? I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking maybe Wukong. I think it's gotta be Wukong. I want to play KO, but it's a Wukong angle. There's no way it's not Wukong, I think. I want to play KO, but we need like just slightly bit more frontline me things. Because it's like looking at these three range. Wait. These three here, you'll be able to, like, I think having Wukong's AoE knockup is going to be beneficial to my Misfortune. Now, of course, she could very easily be building AP and then I did this for nothing. But I don't think so. I think even if she builds AP, it's still going to be beneficial. And then I need to build, like, slightly tankier than usual. Like, slightly. I'm gonna build something like this.
Bring me a real challenge.
There's a lot of AD.
Every mistake. I bet I can hit their base from here.
Minions have spawned.
The typical ARAM starter. Team's getting wild for no reason. I see. Wukong's laugh is so obnoxious. Oh, Misfortune, what are you doing, baby? The Isles remember. This this is a wild ARAM experience for me. I'm just the bush monkey. This is my bush. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Our poke is surprisingly good. I sit here upon my throne. I remain unchallenged in this bush. What am I supposed to do? We kind of like oppressed them, restricted them, banished them under their turret. Even though they were the ones who got first blood, but that was because I don't know. Misfortune's kind of wild about it. I don't know what you mean. No.
An ally has been slain.
No. Put something like this, and then let's build. I kind of like Stridebreaker on Monkey. To be honest, we'll build Stridebreaker because I spin, and then I spin. And then I spin with Stridebreaker, and then I spin. Then I'm spinning. Especially with Stridebreaker. Oh yeah. I'm bleeding. Bleh. My cannon minion is just chilling in the bush, giving away our free intel. Letting them know all about my credit karma. Well, we didn't really kill many people last fight, only one, and I wasn't even a part of it. Oh wow. Okay. What do I do now? Get me out of here. I'm alive. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If I hit that snowball, I was taking it. Just letting you know. I didn't, but if I did, I was definitely taking it. He didn't let me have the bean. Oh, she's getting it. We have pretty strong poke. I am not strong though, but I think I'm gonna be very annoying later on. Very annoying. Okay, let's go. Provided a lot of team pressure there, I think. Oh yeah.
Shut down.
Team wins those.
Enemy double kill.
Yes! Let's go, baby.
Enemy has been slain.
That's what I like to see. Oh no. No, I can't see.
An ally has been slain.
800. I'm not close. Hey, Miss Fortune wins those. She wins those. She needs to stop outplaying herself. Give him the old 1-2. I forgot to push my iron, what is this? Iron Spike Whip. Let me in! Let me in!
Bring me a real challenge.
Bring me a real challenge. The Ash just flashed in for what reason? I'm still trying to find out. She's gone. Ah, you know what? Forget about it. I'm going. Oh, I think Ash gave up. That's sad. I hate when they give up. Pretty sure I could just build. I mean, I should just buy 2 cloth hearts, but I think I'm just gonna buy this glacial buckler because it's the only thing I could afford right now. Pretty sure this is my strongest play. I build Frozen Heart and then like Mana Blade, so I still do a wee bit of damage. But with this Frozen Heart by itself is gonna make me insanely tanky because I already just gain armor from my passive. Just kidding, friend. That wasn't even me. That was my clone. Pick up a couple of these. Don't mind if I do. I love the active items like Gore Drinker and Stride Breaker. I think these are so fun. I think they just feel good. Oh, that's nasty. Seems like the best person on their team is probably their Zeri, so I'm just gonna focus on taking her out in this next fight. She's at me. I almost just flashed on the Zeri. Ah. I'm getting wild. There is such an interesting champ for kiting. Look at her go. She's so fast. She simultaneously feels like she does no damage and a lot of damage at the same time. It's interesting. It's certainly weird. I'm pretty sure I could just beat these two into the ground. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. That's... I don't even know. I don't even know what I was thinking. I trolled for what reason? I have mush for brains. No. I might have just thrown this whole... We might lose a tower for this. This Twisted Fate is really good. Ugh.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
Like, look at how much armor I have. They're really not going to be able to do too much to me pretty soon. Now, I know Zeri does all magical damage, but she still has, like, physical. Oh, Miss Fortune. She's just standing there getting max ranged by Zeri. Zeri is pretty good at kiting, but she can't kite an auto attack.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Blood price has been paid. Monkey. I'm sure that wasn't the play, but I don't care. I don't care. They got the monkey brawl that Ashe. I don't know what it is. The Ashe looks like she's not having fun, which attracts me to make it seem like she continues to have no fun. I want her to not have fun. And it's not for any particular reason. She didn't do anything to me, but there's just something about watching a player who's already doing bad and making sure that they continue to do bad. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the evil side of me, my dragon nature. Couldn't tell you. Okay, relax. Oh man, Zeri's it's so rough to deal with here. Once I have this mana moon, I'm gonna finally do a bit more damage, because not only am I gonna get no, I gain the same amount, but I get more damages. I don't know, whatever. It's gonna work out. It's gonna give me a lot of damage because I have the mana from the Frozen Heart. so I'm gonna scalp her good with that. Oh man. I can tell you with complete certainty, I am letting my team down. I've been dead most of this game. Sag. Trying to make the best out of the build that I have, though. I think this little bit of MR I bought is gonna go a pretty long way. Oh, why did that hurt? Oh, he's got some damages.
Who questions my ability?
You'll make a fine
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I'm sorry to curse, I didn't mean to. They have so much like dashes and repositioning tools. What am I supposed to do there? Okay, we're winning. Okay, whew. I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it. It's just a slip of the tongue. Sorry. I do hope you'll forgive me. I just thought that was finally the play where I'll shine, and it wasn't. They got a hefty bit of damage on the turrets. Pretty good. I see these are going to be spawning pretty soon. I want to be here to get this one for no particular reason. They all just respawn, so we're all at max health anyways. Oh, misfortune. God, I'm throwing. I should have just... I don't know why Misfortune just walked forward like that. Misfortune just... She lost all... I don't know, cognitive reasoning. She just walked forward into a bush which they knew the enemy was. And I'm still sitting here without understanding as to why she did that. Wait, they're 5 dead with inhibitor open, so hopefully they could get something here. That would be pretty nice if they could.
Go. Take what you will.
If Misfortune knows how to utilize her passive, then she could just go bang bang bang. Oh, Zeri messed up her QSS.
Adapt to all situations.
Oh, where did he go? Let's go! That was a tough game. It felt like I couldn't really do much, but I did the best that I could, you know. Let's go! Oh, that was a tough game. I was stressed out the entire time. I'm pretty sure Stridebreaker was the best item I could build here because it had like a lot of kiteability against us, and Stridebreaker really helped enforce the fact that they wouldn't be able to kite against us. Of course, I did die a lot, but Zeri's still like relatively new-ish, so I'm still not like completely used to figuring out her kiting range, like what's her actual maximum range, or her ability to get away from you. Which was a shame, because she was the one I needed to hold down the most. But she was also the one that I had the most difficulty holding down. Very tricky game that was. Very, very tricky. Very, very tricky. Let's see, maybe we'll put a new thing on. Oh, maybe next time. And I like the colors of just that KDA symbol. This game might not go fast. Oh. Instant requeue. And yeah, I also like these Oro icons. The whole thing's freezing. Hollywood! Hollywood! I don't have a lot of talent playing Graves, but I have full party Graves? When did I get full party Graves? Must have re-rolled into a full party Graves by rolling a shard at some point. I don't remember how, but I'm glad I have. It's like looking at his skins, I don't really see many other skins that I would like to have besides Full Party Graves. They're all pretty good skins, but I feel like that one's gotta be the best one. Let's see, let's just build something like this game. No. I'm still gonna build it here. I always like to build a little strange. And this game will be no different. Because I'm gonna build a Trinity Force. Thought I pressed my W. Oh no. I forget how Graves feels early on. They got me. I was greedy for the zigs, but we have shields, but they have shields. Shame, shame. That's my darn. My ding. Nice, nice, nice. You almost hit me with that. I know Graves in general likes to build a bunch of lifesteal. But that's kind of not what we're gonna do this game. Night. Ugh, I can't believe that hits me. Okay. She wouldn't dare. I got hit by the snare. Let's buy one of these. We're gonna build Trinity Force. It's gonna be a nice time. We're gonna have a grand old time, I can tell. They're very, like, MR, true damage, a lot of physical damage. Of course, she's the one who's really popping off right now, too. The shame my ult didn't do as much as I was really betting on. Lux really thought she hit me with that Q. She doesn't know about my Merc treads. The sheen. I think this build's gonna turn out to be pretty nice. I could already tell. I'm gonna have like a nice bruiser-ish, constantly in the fight type of game style going on. Nunu eating the cat minion actually stopped Malzahar's I don't know what he calls that ability. Hey. Okay, I'm gone. That was bound to happen. That was in the mix for a long time. And now I got my whole Trinity Force. I think this is going to be really huge. I'm going to get a bunch of extra damage and fighting power, staying power as well. Now I'm thinking... we build one of these, my Mortius, and then finish off the Manamune. Maybe after that we'll get some lifesteal. I don't know if we'll really need it, but it's nice to have. Demacia. Excuse me? She one-shot me. Yeah, actually one-shot me. All the way one-shot. Hit me by a Hex Drinker. Alright, look at this. All the way one-shot. Basically one-shot anyways. Oh, I could tell we're gonna pop off this game. I already know it. Just give him a light pepper. Let's go. Infiltrated their backline. They didn't see a thing coming. They didn't see a thing. Oh, this feels good. I like this. I like what's going on here. $500, huh? I can't afford to sell my Guardian Hammer, or whatever this item's called. Because it gives me just a teeny tiny bit of lifesteal that I need to keep in my build right now. Teeny tiny. It's necessary. It might even stay in my build the whole time. Oh darn. Ooh, that's really fast. Heavily focused here. Heavily focused. I don't want to be the one that messes us up. I want to be our hero. Aw, really? I know that there was 4 there, but they immediately... The Lux immediately got me with their Q. Damn. I misplayed. That was on me again. Let's just go ahead and finish this item. Well, obviously we're not done with it, but you know what I mean. Work on finishing it. Too far from completing it even if I sold my Guardian's Hammer. I think this is an item that if I could have completed it by selling my Guardian's Hammer, that I think I would have. We have this completed now. That's gonna be a bunch of extra damage, like always. Oh, they're just taking 3 Malzahar damage. This is pretty good for us. This is very good for us. It's real estate. Build one of these next. These two are, I'm honestly not scared of them. This is such an interesting Graves build. This is not the normal Graves build. I don't think so in any case. I did so good that game. I did so good. We did good as a team. This was not all me. We did so good. Oh, I really like that. Look at that Graves build. Huh? Good build, eh? I was 2-tapping them, and I was so incredibly tanky they couldn't even fight me back. I did top damage by far. Nobody was close to me. Oh man, that was enjoyable. Who saw that Graves build coming? Not me. Not even me. I was the conjurer of the build, and even I didn't see it coming.